Hello once again and welcome to another episode of Euroman Movie Report. This week I'm gonna review for you The Expendables 2. The Expendables 2 is of course a sequel to the 2010 Expendables, and once again this film stars, among others, Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, and a lot of these 1980s action heroes who Stallone put together for this action fest. And like in the previous film of 2010, Expendables 2 is about that Stallone. He runs this mercenary unit, and they do things, do military stuff for money like mercenaries do. And in the first film we saw that Bruce Willis, who is a representative of the American government, he hires Barney Ross and his crew to go to this Caribbean island, which it looks like something out of a Die Hard film, basically, where this corrupt Caribbean dictator, he has run his little community into the ground, and blah blah blah, and a lot of explosions, a pretty girl, etc, etc, etc. And The Expendables was of course a success, and then this spanned The Expendables 2. And Expendables 2, Sylvester Stallone, he's once again the leader of this mercenary unit, The Expendables, and his character is of course named Barney Ross, and together with his guys they are hired to recover this item on board a crashed Chinese plane in Albania, if I remember correctly. And when they travel to Albania, but there they meet the ruthless gang leader played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, who still can't speak decent English, and he wants to use the device on board this crashed Chinese cargo plane to find some hidden uranium, or as he says, if I remember correctly, uranium and not uranium. And and this film is a lot better than The Expendables, because it's better put together. The action scenes are more exciting than in the previous Expendables film, and of course in Expendables 2 there's a cameo by the man himself, Chuck Norris, Chuck Norris, he's great. He made this film great, even though Chuck Norris only was in The Expendables 2 for a couple of minutes. And then of course there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose role is much wider than in the previous film, because he's not governor of California or California anymore. And it was, as I said, a good film, and a good action film, and I fairly enjoyed it, and it had some okay acting, and it was fairly entertaining. And if I'm gonna rate it, I will give it 4 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. And the 4th Coca-Cola bottle is, of course, because of Chuck Norris. You're the man, Chuck. And that's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report, signing off. And next week I will return with another movie review, this time of Judge Dredd, because he's the law.